Oh, there's a bass, there's a bass, there's a bass. There's a bass. Oh yeah. Yep, oh yeah, okay. Oh crap, look at that. Hello everybody, welcome back to Backroads Angling. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a brand new underwater camera. A lot of people are probably in the same position I am, that they don't know whether an underwater camera is going to be right for them. They don't know if the water clarity is going to be good enough. They don't know if it's something that they're going to enjoy using, and so they don't want to commit too much money to it, and that's kind of where I am. This is by a company, I believe it's called Anysun, and this camera is $150 or $160, so not that expensive. It's about the cheapest underwater camera I could find that actually has a recording function. So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing this camera, showing you what's inside, showing you what you get for $150 or $160. So we're going to show you how to make a DIY cable mount for the camera so you can turn it very easily, which is going to cost us nothing basically. And then we're going to take it out to a pond and we're going to try it out. We're going to try and get some sweet video of fish eating our lure. And then at the end, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can use to get better camera footage. And that's going to be really important, I think, in order to kind of wrap the whole video up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for watching Backroads Angling. Let's try out this underwater camera. I think it's from a company called Anysun or something like that. It was like 150, 160 bucks. This is what it looks like out of the box. It doesn't even have a company name on it. So we'll see how this works out. But so it comes in this little metallic silver box. I think this is like a cover you can put over it to shade it from the sun so you can actually see the screen. Let's see what else we have in here. This is what it looks like. The box is about 8.25 inches by 6 inches. Let's see what's inside. You ready for this? Monitor's falling out. So it's not a huge monitor, but that's fine, I believe. So over here there's an SD card. They gave me an 8 GB one. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to record for very long, so I'll probably put in a bigger one. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so here's the camera. I saw on the advertisement for it that it has this little thing to put bait on it. I'm not going to do that, so I would like to remove that thing. Okay, here's my cord. It's got a little Velcro strap to keep it from unraveling. First thing I want to do is charge the battery. Looks like this might be the cable to charge it. So I'll plug this guy in. Okay, so there's the indicator light on the charger, so that's nice. So once that turns green, I guess we're good. So how we make it go horizontal is, I want it completely horizontal, so I want it like this on the forward clip. There, see how I've got it on that forward clip? That's pretty horizontal. This monitor just simply clicks in and clicks out like this. Yep, you can hear a little click when it goes in. So that's nice that you can remove it from there, and I can kind of lay it in here so it's at more of a flat position. So far it's pretty impressive for 150 bucks. I mean, we'll have to see how good the video quality is. That's kind of the kicker, right? But one thing I didn't try was this little shaded thing. Oh, I think it just fits around the monitor. Oh yeah, it's kind of flimsy, but it could actually be kind of nice. There we go, see? So now it kind of blocks the sun. We'll have to see, I might end up using that, but we need to make a mount so we can control the orientation of the camera. So this is something I saw online. This isn't something I thought of, but this bucket's gonna go over the hole. I'm gonna cut a little circle in there, and then I'm gonna put a little cut in this styrofoam, and I'm gonna wedge the cord in there, and then I can just set it on top of the bucket, and then you can turn it. So it'll become more clear what I'm doing as I go. All right, that was pretty easy. Ooh, it's not quite big enough. Okay, we'll just drill it out a little bigger, I guess. There, that should be big enough. Okay, Okay, so now it's big enough to go through. I'm gonna trim off some more of that stuff. There, I think that's about right. This is could get messy. Ideally, I would go to a craft store and get this. We're gonna put that down the hole. And then this is going to slide in there. Perfect, yep. So that's a nice tight fit in the styrofoam. Okay, that goes down the hole. All I need to do to change the orientation is just to move this block ever so slightly, see? But if you were gonna do this, I would suggest getting some styrofoam from the craft store that doesn't fall apart. I'll charge everything and I'll catch up with you at the pond. We'll go out and try and see if we can actually see some fish with this. Hey, what's up everybody? I am out at a little pond that has a lot of bass in it. I was out here about maybe a week or two ago, and I noticed that it's some of the clearest water that I've seen in any of the ponds I've been fishing. And so I thought it was a perfect place to try out my new toy. I'm gonna show you what that is here in a second. Okay, so stay tuned. Let's do it. Man, that's thick. That's really thick. At least 14 inches of ice. 2 holes for what I'm gonna do. So I'm recording right now. So don't I look kind of overexposed? I'm thinking maybe that's by design because it's so dark down below. So I don't know, let's try it out. So one essential you have to have here is you have to have some way to control the camera. So the camera goes through this hole and I'm dropping it down. Oh, there goes my styrofoam piece. It's got so many things going on right now. I should have my lure at about the right depth. So now I'm just going to rotate ever so slightly. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I found it. I found it. Holy crap. That's amazing. Okay. Oh. I don't know what direction it is, but there's some sort of a structure over there in the water. That's good to know. Let's see if we can find where I'm at. What in the world? Oh, there I am. I had to do a full 360. Nice clear image. I got that tree right in the background, so that tree's right over there. Oh, there's a bass, there's a bass, there's a bass. There's a bass. Oh yeah. This is what we wanted. Come on. Got him, sweet, that was awesome. That was what we've been waiting for. He's little, but that was awesome. That was really sweet. He's the smallest one in the pond. But we'll take him. That was really cool. See how clear that, oh, there's another one down there, there's another one. I can see another one on the camera. I don't think that was the same fish. Probably like 7-8 hours of screwing with this, I finally figured out kind of how to use it. So keep that in mind if you're gonna get one of these. There's a little bit of a learning curve. That was cool, we could watch that fish come in. That fish was not shy about the camera. He never even took a peek over this direction. He was just interested in the bait. Or something. Oh, there's a bass, there's a bass. Oh, there's a catfish, catfish. Oh, shoot. Dang it. He did not even care. That was pretty sweet, but I thought he might turn on this and at least give it a sniff, but he was not interested. Okay, so that was a decent catfish. Oh, there's one. There's a bass. Oh, dang it, he didn't take it. Come on, swing around on it. Oh, shoot, I missed him. Shoot, I missed him. He's still there. Crap, the key bumped the camera. He bumped the camera. I got him. We got him. Well, we kind of got to see him. Nice. That's a little bit better bass. Not very big, but still bigger than the last one. It's just I can't even tell you, it's such a rush when a fish comes in. Here we go. Slightly larger than the last one, but still pretty small. He was right in there, close quarters with the camera, yet he was clueless. He didn't even care. Okay, so this is something where the underwater camera can help us because we're getting some directionality. All the fish, including that catfish, have come from the right side of this monitor. I think they're coming from back over there. So I may need to move here in a second. Let's try drilling a hole in that direction. I mean, like right here is where I think they're coming from. Okay, here. Take our operation over this way. Okay, just right over the hole. Starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Go down to the bottom. Okay, there's bottom. Let's see if we can see that structure. It's the structure. See if we got the directionality right. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh crap. Look at that. Holy crap, there's a big catfish sitting on that tree. Look at him. Holy crap. Oh, he's going around the back side of it. Okay. That is a score right there. This is a good example of how an underwater camera can help you figure out a lot of stuff here. It's taken us a while, but we're starting to figure something out here. That one sitting on the tree was pretty darn big. I'll have to go back and look at how long he was. I wish I knew how big the tree was, but he was a big daddy. We got to do one drill just to try and see what's going on in that tree. See if we can find it here. Gotta be careful because we might go into a tree with our camera. I think we're right close. Oh, look at that. We are in the tree. We are in the tree. Okay, so we don't want to get tangled in the tree. Is there anybody in this tree with us? And how about that? We were able to find this thing and get right on top of it. Well, I don't see any fish. I'm gonna move just off to the side of it. I'm going to take a waypoint, that's for sure. There's the tree. She is a beaut, but there's no structure in this pond. You'd think they'd be all over it. It's a great look at it. Okay, so there it was. We tried out our Anysun underwater camera. It made the ice fishing experience more fun. And it also, I felt like it improved me as an ice fisherman because I'm able to identify those structures. I'm able to look underwater and see how the fish are reacting to the bait. I was able to see which direction the fish were coming from, and then I could relocate to that area to try and figure out where the fish might be concentrated. As I was using this camera, I thought of like 4 or 5 different things that I thought, okay, somebody needs to know about these things in order to be able to use this camera, things that I wish I knew the 8 hours before I started working with it, okay? So I jotted down some keys to success, and the first one is obvious, and that is the water clarity needs to be good in order for this to work well. And obviously the better the water quality, the better shots you're gonna get, the better images, and just the better overall experience you're gonna have. The second big thing that you need in order to use this and to have success is you need to use it in low light environments. The first time I went out and used this, it was in the bright sunshine in the middle of the day, and I could not see the monitor very well. I was squinting and putting it close to my face and trying to do all different things. Even the little cover that they give you to put over it, it really doesn't help. There's just so much glare, you cannot see the monitor. So you need to use this inside an eye shack or in the mornings or evenings. Point number 3, and this almost caused me to actually send this camera back because it was kind of driving me nuts for a while. So the files are all in AVI format. To my understanding, if you're using a PC, all the editing software can accept AVI files, so you're good. So I use a Mac, I cannot use those AVI files on my editing software, so I need to convert that over to MP4 file. So I went on the internet and I found all these free file conversion softwares, and I downloaded them. The problem is that they were all saying that my files were too big and I needed to upgrade to the pay version, and so that most of them weren't working. I did find one, and it was called PhonePaw. So I went to their site, I downloaded their package for free, and then I was able to drag and drop my AVI files in there. It converted them to MP4s, and that's what I'm showing you in the video. So the downfall is that I noticed when I looked at the AVI files versus the MP4 files that had been converted, I felt like I was losing resolution for sure. That's kind of frustrating because I want to show you the highest possible resolution videos. This camera isn't super high resolution anyway, and when you start converting it and changing the files, you start losing that resolution and it starts getting more pixelated. So another thing that I noticed that is going to help you when you're using this, especially if the water clarity isn't great, is position the camera where in the background you have a tree or you have some piece of structure, or for me what I've started doing is positioning the camera like 1 foot off bottom so you can always see where the bottom is. Because what I found is when I first started using this camera and I was putting it like 3 feet off the bottom where you couldn't see the bottom, you just were staring off into the abyss, it just looked kind of like cloudy and grainy, and you couldn't tell what you're looking at whenever there's nothing on the screen. So it helps the viewer, I think, if the bottom is always within view. Okay, so I think that's everything I wanted to show you with the camera. I'm going to keep using this camera, and at some point I may upgrade to an aqua view, which has a little bit better picture. But for now, I'm just kind of dipping my toe into the underwater camera waters, and so far I think that I like it. And if I continue to like it and you guys like it as viewers, then I will definitely upgrade down the road. But for now, I think this camera is really going to do what I want it to do. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I will see you with more underwater camera footage down the road. Thanks for watching Backroads Angling. See you later.